This is just a sample of the audiobook. To get the complete audiobook, access the link posted in the first comment.
The paper posted the tape on its website, and all hell broke just a few minutes after 4 p.m. Wikipedia describes the situation this way. The Washington Post published a video and accompanying article showing Donald Trump and television host Billy Bush having an extremely lewd conversation about women in 2005. In the video, Trump described his attempt to seduce a married woman and indicated he might start kissing a woman that he and Bush were about to meet. He added, "I don't even wait, and when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything." The article then goes on to quote an explicit slang term that Donald Trump used in his description of his aggressive interactions with women. With the second presidential debate just 2 days away, disaster doesn't even come close to describing what has now descended on the Trump campaign. Damage control? Impossible. Every responsible politician and commentator in the country has to condemn Trump's words. No one can possibly defend the man. It is Gary Hart times 1,000. Footnote: Democrat Gary Hart was forced to withdraw from the presidential campaign in 1988 after he was found to be having an extramarital affair. Even Indiana Governor Mike Pence, Trump's running mate, has severely criticized the behavior. Inside the Trump campaign, there is anger, especially after Republican National Committee Chairman Reince Priebus calls to discuss Trump quitting the race. The candidate seeks opinions from Steve Bannon, Stephen Miller, and his 3 grown children. All urge Donald Trump to proceed and go down fighting. Trump immediately puts together a plan. He obviously has experience in the scandal area. Various strategies are discussed with inner circle people, but it is the candidate who will make the decisions. But how can Donald Trump continue in the race when many in his own party are calling for him to quit? One name answers that question: Hillary Clinton. If any other high-profile candidate were running against Trump, the Access Hollywood thing would most likely have ended his candidacy. But Hillary gives Trump cover. After some thought on wording, candidate Trump issues a short video statement. "I've never said I'm a perfect person, nor pretended to be someone that I'm not. I've said and done things I regret, and the words released today on this more than a decade-old video are one of them. Anyone who knows me knows these words don't reflect who I am. I said it, I was wrong, and I apologize. We'll discuss this more in the coming days. See you at the debate." In addition to the contrition, Trump and his advisers put forth that his crude words were less serious than the misbehavior of President Clinton and the enabling of his wife Hillary, who, as Trump described it, bullied, attacked, shamed, and intimidated his, Bill Clinton's, victims. Donald Trump also asserted that this was locker room banter, a private conversation that took place many years ago. Bill Clinton has said far worse to me on the golf course, not even close. It is the best the Trump campaign can do: a quick apology and a fallback attack on Bill and Hillary's conduct in the White House and beyond. Sensing she has Trump on the ropes, Mrs. Clinton quickly replies on Twitter, "This is horrific. We cannot allow this man to become president." But the American public vividly remembers Hillary Clinton standing by her man while he was under siege in the White House over the Lewinsky affair. The voters also easily recall the "it's only about sex" mantra many Democrats endorsed during the impeachment of Bill Clinton. So, much to the chagrin of the national media, the Trump tape is likely not a knockout punch. In America, voters are now much different than in the past. Indeed, they are almost jaded. Politicians are routinely smeared so badly on social media and in the press that it's like rhetorical Novocaine. We the people almost expect depictions of bad behavior on the part of the powerful and famous. Also, as a society, we have widely accepted the "but he or she is worse" rationalization. And millions of Americans truly believe that Hillary Rodham Clinton is far worse than Donald Trump, no matter what his indiscretions. Finally, the largely phony virtue signaling from other politicians.